Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it was 1892 when Celtic played here for the first time. It looks a little different now, but the scenes are epic as they have been through the generations. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position. And that...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Forward, what does he try from here? Could move up a gear here, and he's on his way! Turns and goes back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There was plenty of power on that. Keita. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Griffiths! Shot a goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy it. Griffiths! It's anyone's ball. Keita. And it's Mane. A real chance to break. Griffiths. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Mane. Whipped in. Well read, he sorted that out. Griffiths. Chooses to go back. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Celtic just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Robertson. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? What an adventurous run from a defender. So who's he picking out? In again. Oh, smart save. Struck first time. And he's lifted it over.
Liverpool really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
That'll be a throw. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to dink one in. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now a chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane, it's got through, and this possibly the last play of the half. Gets up to head it! Tries to get it clear, and it's Fabinho. Mohamed Salah, and a shot! Superb goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. The keeper deserves.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're just back from your break. We've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Liverpool carrying a 1-goal lead. Back to the keeper and try something new. Will be a throw-in. Fabinho. Keita. Defending was strong and firm. Mane. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Going for goal! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Celtic are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Celtic do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hoists it forward. This could be Celtic on the counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cleared without complication. Oh, that's nice. Firmino. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's out for a goal kick. Good ball. He's there to receive. Hits one! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take the lead. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. He's had that put on a plate. And he's whipped it in low.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Griffiths tries a shot! That could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Oh, robust challenge. Can he shoot? Griffiths.
Celtic are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Nicely measured pass. It's a loose ball.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Keita. Oh, that's lovely. Drives it in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the counter is on. Celtic with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. Keita gets it away. Chance to shoot! And he's cut it out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too.
Tries a shot! And the ball's come out! Had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate.
And they've been caught out here. He's looking to get there first. Could be has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Leicester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Fuchs gets it into the middle. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Leicester seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. There's the through ball. A chance! And the shot! They score! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ricardo Pereira battles to win it back. Maddison. Iheanacho. He's picked him out. He's in, surely. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Maddison. Iheanacho. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. And it's Iheanacho. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well weighted. Iheanacho. Iheanacho! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's a throw. Gray tries to stroke it through. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ndidi. It has got through to him. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Madison! Albrighton, swept in. Madison. Now can he finish? Goes for goal! Madison! Just brushed off the ball there. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets it back. Tielemans. Madison. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts. Final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The men who did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Albrighton spreads it towards the left. He's got options out wide. Gray plays it in. He's had a go! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Now it's Mahrez. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. And here's De Bruyne. Hits one! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ederson sends that a long way. Manchester have it back and they can go again. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Aguero beats chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Looks to thread it through. He spotted the run and played him through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Johnny Evans cuts it out. And it's played forward. And it's... He's got through. Maddison. He slid it through. Forward it goes.
Leicester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. It's Gabriel Jesus! Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Shoots! A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Leicester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And here's Vardy. And here's Gray. He's had that put on a plate. Gabriel Jesus with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Leicester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Ndidi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mahrez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And help's available out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Vardy. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Good ball. He's gone for it! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a sensational save from Ederson! All hands on deck for this one. Mahrez gets good distance on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery... Has a pop! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Muriel. What a throw in. And it's Gomez. And here's Ilicic. Luis Muriel! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Battles to win it back. Gomez. Idrissa Gueye. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kurzawa. Neymar. Oh, great big chance! Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Just the goalkeeper. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Muriel. Now it's Ilicic. Muriel. Over to the left. Oh, real danger here. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Muriel! Neymar. Marquinhos. Marquinhos plotting from out on the right-hand side. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Kurzawa. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's played forward. Luis Muriel. He's there to his shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Atalanta get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Ilicic. Ilicic! And in it goes! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Atalanta produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Icardi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hoists it forward, chance to shoot, and the finish! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The action has already resumed here. Atalanta keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Hasabor. De Roon. No foul, says the referee. And the Herrera. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Gomez. It's Muriel! He's pulled off a fine save.
Luis Muriel sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Caldara gets it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gomez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gomez. Muriel. He's in! Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Muriel. Now it's Ilicic. He could be in here. Chance! Neymar. Berratti tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye has created one goal already. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's played him through. Played into space out wide. Kurzawa. On the right now, what's on? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. De Roon. Out to the left it goes. Atalanta couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
A real chance if he can get through. Mbappe finds himself offside. Atalanta are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pasalic. Gomez.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Luis Muriel threads one through. Caught offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Idrissa Gueye. Icardi is the guilty party there. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Bernat.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, surely! And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! He was so and that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that...
Dybala! He's done very well to get to that.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's come loose. Mertens.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Alexandro is charging up on the oven. Tries a shot! Goal! Juventus! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Belgium do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. And it's Hazard. Ramsey gets it out to the wing. Tielemans. Hazard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, he's been flattened there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played back in. Meunier battles to win it back. Now it's Mertens. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Bernardeschi, and he's cut it out. Meunier. De Bruyne plays it forward, and it's Hazard. Hazard. And the shot! They've scored! Well, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Belgium grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Hits one! He can pounce on that. Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. he's always about.
De Bruyne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Tielemans.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! Play for a throw. And it's Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado. Bonucci. Bernardeschi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Hazard. And it's Mertens. Meunier. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're underway again. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Striding forward, facing goal. And they've been caught. Real chance! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cleared away. Has a hit! It's broken loose.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Tielemans.
Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! De Bruyne goes looking. Mertens. And it's Hazard. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's picked him out. Oh, he's in! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Referee has just said play on. Pjanic. Belgium Are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
De Bruyne. Witzel tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Lukaku. And here's Hazard. Dybala. Alexandro. Bentancur has given away a free kick. Bentancur. Pjanic drives it forward. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Ramsey shoots! And that would have won it.
Pjanic clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He could be in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Bernardeschi, and here goes to finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He came in hard, very hard. De Bruyne. And here's Mertens. And it's played forward. Hazard. And here's Mertens. In for a hefty challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, real danger here. He's had a go! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Pjanic. Pjanic! Oh, in for the pieces! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Roberto, Atalanta will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes...
And it's got through. Griezmann has a pop! And the ball's come out! And he heaves it forward. And it's Vidal. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Messi. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the shot! Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Longley cuts it. Oh, given away. Hits one! There it is! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Atalanta take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Duron does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Ilicic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi hoists it forward. And it's Gomez. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Jordi Alba. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Griezmann. Messi. This could spell... Goes for goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Paid to a promising move. And here's Suarez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And he's going long. Vidal. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And he's surging through. Luis Suarez! Griezmann with a shot! They've done it! Griezmann did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Griezmann, surely a shot. And here's Suarez. Caldara tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gomez. And he's away. He's through, it's one-on-one. Has a pop! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Done very well to intervene. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, what a ball! Could be a chance here. And a shot! It's offside. Yes, it is. Messi gets the better of his man. And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Vidal goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Foot in. It's on a plate. Zapata decides to play it back. Barcelona could counter here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Zapata. Pasalic. Ilicic. Pasalic. Plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gomez! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Griezmann. It's come loose. And it's Gomez. Breaks on here. Oh, good interception. Vidal, a scorer already in the game. Here it comes. Ilicic. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still...
Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Up to meet it! And somehow he managed to miss it. Duron does well there, alert.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pasalic. Messi. Well played, he saw that coming.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of it.
Hits one! He can pounce on that. That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Messi. Griezmann. And here's Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pasalic. Gomez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Up to meet it! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Benzema. James Rodriguez. Hazard, well positioned to make that interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Davis can get it clear. Sané, now it's Lewandowski. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Benzema. Hazard.
Madrid have been showing their creativity through the middles.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's Sané. Goretzka. Madrid suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Hazard. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Toni Kroos. Coman. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Coman with a definite foul there. Bayern Munich are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Timely intervention. Goretzka. Goretzka drives it forward. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Lewandowski ready to try one. Lewandowski! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that goal comes comfort. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Has a pop! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Bale with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's a fabulous position. Now he's had a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bale certainly could have, and should have made more of that.
Goretzka, and it's Lewandowski. Sané, that intervention was very necessary. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lewandowski, Coman, goes for goal! And that's offside, yes it is. Valverde plays it forward. Hazard, and the finish! Thiago hoists it forward. Muller, decent looking ball. And it's played forward. And here's Benzema. Hazard, and he's cut it out. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found his man. Well read, he sorted that out. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Benzema. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid have a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Has a hit! Muller. James Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nacho. And it's Bale. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Thiago. Kimmich has come steaming up from the back for this. It's Hazard. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's off on the move. Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Hoists it forward. Valverde. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. Sané. Sané. It's out for a goal kick. Koeman. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could go in for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. Little doubt, that is a foul. Koeman gets it back. Now it's Benzema. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. It's a loose ball. Play for a throw. Marcelo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Goretzka. James Rodriguez. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Müller. Madrid must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it.
He's given it away. And he's on his... has a goal! They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. An act of charity gratefully received. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Azar. James Rodriguez. Azar. Benzema. Got a sight of goal. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bale has been told to walk. He needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Keeper's ball. He's got away. This could spell danger. Shot a goal! And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. Clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. It's Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. What a ball this has turned out to be! And it's Muller. Look at the defender bombing forward. Lovely bit of skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kane, and he's surging through.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Well positioned to make that interception.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Kane with a shot! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
And here's Son Heung-min. Odriozola does well there, alert. Muller. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Muller. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski, tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kane. Now a chance to Kane! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dyer. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Odriozola. He's had that put on a plate. Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Sane tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And It's Muller. Gnabry, he's got the big one, and the follow-up, sticks it away, and they're at it again in double quick time. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
It's Kane! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Dele Alli, it's the through ball, receives it in a good position. Diving header! And in it goes! Half-time rapidly approaching, that could be a big one. Spectacular header, he really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player.
And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He'll fancy himself from here. That was travelling. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. It's Son Heung-min. Goretzka. Muller. He's picked him out. Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ali. He's there to receive it. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Tottenham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board. Lo Celso! Javi Martinez. And it's Gnabry. Sané. Muller. And here's Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Alderweireld goes looking. He's in! Muller. Sanchez with a fine tackle. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min drives it forward. Kane. Ali. Dele Alli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for a corner. Alderweireld is there, and he can get that clear. What a throw in. Davis. And it's Javi Martinez. Breaks on here. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Oh, really good feet from him. He's left his man. Goretzka, already of course on the score sheet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goretzka, and the weighted pass. Dele Alli. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane, could be a chance here. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Lo Celso. Has a goal! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tottenham looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have Lo Celso! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lo Celso spreads it towards the left. How about a shot?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lewandowski goes for goal!
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lo Celso. Rose. Schüller gets into the right position to intercept.
Tottenham probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. We are into stoppage time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Musa Sissoko. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We've got underway here pretty promptly.
Bayern Munich have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Koeman, Davis, battles to win it back, has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Giroud. Conte. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe. Griezmann. Matuidi. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Matuidi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Koeman attempts a clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get...
Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Pavard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Koeman. Müller. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pogba. Lewandowski going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
It's Griezmann! Same again, same outcome.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
The defence can... Chance! Davis. Davis. Thiago. Jerome Boateng. Out to the right. And it's Müller. Now it's Giroud.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked him out. Now it's Lewandowski. Goes for goal! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann, Matuidi. Oh, real danger here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. France with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Davis. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kimmich. Muller. Coman. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. And it's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. Quick glance at goal. Has a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Conte. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight, and the shot! Oh, another save. This possibly the last play of the half. Boateng is there, and he can get that clear. Pogba, chance to shoot! Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And it's played forward. Coman. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Pavard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Griezmann. Coman. Thiago. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. Thiago. Muller. He's got away. Coman. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Muller. It's Thiago. Thiago! And for a moment, time stood still. Well positioned to make that interception. Davis. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Giroud. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Coman. Davis is charging up on the overlap. He's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Griezmann. Pavard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matuidi, and here's Giroud. And they've been cornered. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. Davis. Kimmich. He's left his man. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Giroud. He's found his man. He's had a look. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Mandy. Gnabry plays it forward. It's the through ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponent. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Griezmann. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He is going into that little black book. Coman.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets the better of his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's played him through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. For a change in personnel. Alaba. Hernandez. Forward it goes. It's Sané. What an adventurous run from a defender. Muller. Muller! Sané. And that's that. Fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be a part of your defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by Ernest. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Yep, it's a corner. And it's played forward. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Keira gets into the right position to intercept. Kroos goes looking. Werner, that's a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And offside that time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Get the pass he's looking for.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dagba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Werner. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Gnabry. Shot at goal! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany break the deadlock. Pablo Sarabia! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Neymar positions himself well and cuts it out. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Werner just brushed off the ball there.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brandt. Played out to the right. Pablo Sarabia. Germany leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Gets the better of his man.
Kimmich.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's picked him out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Brandt. Now can he finish? Goes for goal! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain.
Germany clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment.
And the first half is done. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Germany in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Brandt. It's Verratti. Well, they could break here. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Kehrer. Marco Verratti. Pablo Sarabia. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Right through the middle. Brandt. Timely intervention. Mbappe. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria. Germany are 2 up. Kroos plays it forward. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a brilliant interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gnabry is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Mbappe going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Paris Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Gnabry floats one over. And he heaves it forward. Rudiger. Werner. Here's a corner. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Werner tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Marco Verratti. Keira. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Marco Verratti. It's come through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Germany get it back again. Kimmich has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Germany are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Germany take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Paredes cuts it out. Keira does well there, alert. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There will be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brandt. It's a decent ball. He's away! Oh, it's open, a big chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Dagba.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Di Maria. Keira gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Germany.
And that's it. Germany, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It will be a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, great Cazorla! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Over to the left. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Gets away from his opponents. Real chance! It's Rodrigo. Still goalless at the moment. Burak Yilmaz. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Can get that clear. Goes down, but nothing given. That's offside. Yes, it is. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Yilmaz. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's come loose. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Yilmaz is fouled. No goals as yet. Jose Font. Plays it out to the flank. Chance! Timely intervention. Cazorla. Cazorla goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Lille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Has it out wide now. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Well read, he sorted that out. Yazici. Lille going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Renato Sanchez. It's got through to him. Cazorla. Cazorla crosses. And he's there to cut it out. Yazici. Yazici spreads it towards the left. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Plays it over to the other flank. Gets a good foot in there. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in space and looking for options. Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Rodrigo can't get the better of his opposite number. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. They've managed to get it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yazici plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. De Gea will lay claim to that. Fabian Ruiz. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Spain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Jose Font. Forward it goes. And here's Burak Yilmaz. He's had a go! De Gea gives chase. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Yazigi tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Burak Yilmaz shapes to shoot! It's in! Lille are all square! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jose Font. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Lille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
He's through, it's one-on-one! It's Cazorla! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Bernat has been caught there, it's a foul. Short, hits one! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Spain could not have picked a better time to snatch it. Going for goal! Danger averted for now. Played into the middle. Ball shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Burak Yilmaz. He gets past his man. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is some save from De Gea. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Gea catches it safely. And that's it. Spain emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.